Have you ever been lonely? You know, to where you really, truly are almost in limbo? I know exactly what lonely looks like on other people. But I have to tell you, I have never been lonely. Sometimes I think it's maybe some sort of deficit in my character. But it is true. I mean, I don't say this with any pride. It's just a fact. I have never been lonely. And again, I know what it looks like on other people. I've seen other lonely people. And I can only imagine what they must be going through. I mean, I don't have any reference that I can draw on as to what it is they might be going through. Lonely. And there's a lot of lonely people in the world today. You know, people today have this mindset, this notion that they have to be entertained 24/7. They must be doing something all the time. Why? Because they're afraid of being alone with themselves. That's got to be the worst kind of lonely I can ever imagine, where you are actually frightened when it comes to maybe having to spend some time all by yourself. That's really lonely. But that's not the worst that can happen to anyone. If you are not a Christian, if you are not one of Jesus Christ's own, and trust me when I tell you, you are lonely, whether you know it or not, because there's a spot in all of us, it's vacant, there's a spot in all of us that can only be filled with the Spirit of Jesus Christ. Lonely. It's a really odd sensation, I imagine, because, again, I don't know what it's like. Even before, when I was a very, very young person and not particularly interested in becoming a Christian, but even then, I knew there was something just standing on the outskirts of the perimeter of my life, waiting to come in. I wasn't lonely, but there was a vacancy in me that I could never bring to fruition. I couldn't satisfy it no matter what I did. But it wasn't lonely. It was more like a vacancy, I suppose. And if you're not a Christian, you've got a vacant spot inside of you that can only be filled by the Spirit of Jesus Christ. So while you can still get this done, because your time to do this is quickly coming to an end, accept and believe that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. Become one of Jesus Christ's own while you still can. And don't put this off, because tomorrow is not guaranteed to anyone. Until next time, this is Stephen. Talk to you when the wind shifts. See ya. Bye.